is the one for you, Earth Angels. Mm. Yes, it's magical. You probably already, did it, but taffy is my mushroom. If you thought I was gonna say something. I got all these different taffies. Can't even see them. Anyway, to the candy shop. To the candy shop. Yeah, so if you want something sweet, get you some taffy. I got other stuff too, though. Chocolate and cupcakes. And I ate it. So. Okay. Let me get to it right now. Taffy is a healer. I know you're like, no, you're kidding me right now. But it really is. Okay, look. This message is, doing things to make yourself feel great, heal your body and all that. And so, and here it was saying, okay. Hot chocolate. When was the last time you had a hot chocolate? I even say coffee. A latte, cappuccino, iced coffee. Yes, I love mocha. All right, so the healing magic of mushrooms. Okay, you know that I'm going to bring you something that you haven't already heard. All right, so look at this. I'm going to read this. When we think of mushrooms, they're mushy, gushy, and don't taste good. That's why you add your little spices, flavoring. Salt and pepper, olive oil, pizza, yeah. All right, so the most popular mushroom they're saying right here is that white mushroom that's always at Walmart, which, it used to be a variety. Well, they still do have the brown mushrooms, but it's mainly the white mushrooms. All right. Here's a fact. There are more than 14,000 known species of mushrooms. And I don't know if they're talking about the poisonous ones. So I'm thinking it's excluding those because obviously they're not edible. You eat them, you die. Mushrooms have been used for centuries in folklore throughout the world. Mushrooms can help in the fight against a variety of serious diseases such as cancer and heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and hepatitis. So you would have to know the right mushroom for that. They also can fight viral infections such as HIV, AIDS, and bacterial and parasitic infections. Okay, I need some mushrooms right now. I don't have any, do you? Mushrooms are one of the most misunderstood, underappreciated, underutilized resources in food, natural medicine, and probably nature as a whole. Because who talks about mushrooms? Who eat mushrooms? I mean, they should do a mushroom channel. Because, I don't know anybody who likes mushrooms. All right, so If you want the background on this tidbits of information I'm saying here, Dr. Mark Blumenthal is the founder and executive of the Botanical Council, Austin, Texas. Dr. Mark Blumenthal. So if you're interested in mushrooms, go ahead and Google him, look him up. I don't know, if he's still in business. And all right. And the associate professor, Andrew L. Rubman, ND, of the clinical medicine, Lane College of Integrative Medicine, Winter Park, Florida. All right, so I guess he's giving us some tidbits of information as well here. So I'm going to go ahead and when I see his name pop up in this article, I'll read that. Here's one other. Paul Stamets, the director of Fungi Perfect Laboratories, advisory board member, International Journal of Medicine of Mushrooms, and he's the author of Myco Medicinal. Okay, and he has Myco Media, the treatments of mushrooms. Okay, this just made me think of Dr. Doug Kaufman. I used to be on his website all the time. And he talks about the myco material. So if you're interested in this, you can look up Dr. Doug Kaufman as well. And his website is knowthecause.com. All right, so let's keep going about mushrooms. It's very interesting. I think what I'll do is go around town here and see who's selling the different kinds of mushrooms. I didn't know there was over 14,000 varieties. Who knew? Like, are you kidding me? You go to the store and you know how you just see the green apple, the red apple, the yellow apple, and in fact, there are thousands of varieties of apples. So, all right. Mushrooms have many health benefits. All right, so what makes them so effective? Their magical ingredient, we're about to find out. It's called the polysaccharides. Okay, so the magical ingredients in mushrooms called polysaccharides, complex sugar polymers called polysaccharides, especially lentinin and those known as beta-glucan. Wow, boost your immune system. So people can use medicinal mushrooms as well proactively to maintain their health and wellness. Preservation is even more critical with the body. Environmental toxins that interfere, and so that's so true because you are fighting processed food, the environment, your environment. Prevention is even more critical. Paul Stamets, the author of 6 books on mushrooms, including the Myco Medicinals book. So you can learn a lot. And although we may know how one dioxin or one pesticide and heavy metals, disrupts your cell growth, cell production, rejuvenation, and, all those metal toxins in your body, it just breaks down each one of your systems slowly. And so we have no clue as to the crossover effects of hundreds of toxins, says Stamets. So, yeah, if you're interested in his book, Myco Medicinals on Mushrooms, that'll give you intense detail of, you might want to try mushrooms for health. Okay, Here it is. They said try some. Here are 6 of the best studied mushrooms. Okay, let's see. You're free to eat all you like of them, but it's more concentrated extracts is in the liquid capsule form. That pack of biggest that pack the biggest punch. Okay. So, wherever you can get the concentration form of the mushroom. Of course, I was just thinking of just grill them, put them on your pizza. Statements also say your best bet is to take oral capsules 4 daily. Okay, which combines several different kinds of mushrooms. A number of excellent products are now available. Andrew L. Ruberman, ND. Those with the greatest clinical acceptance are produced by Fungi Perfecti Laboratories. All right. Should you choose to try them, you can sample mushroom, first. So, I don't know where they are. So, again, whoever's got mushrooms in your town, go for it. Go sample them and see if you can feel the difference, in your overall health. And let's keep going. A large body of research suggests that shiitake mushrooms, the most popular Chinese mushroom, is the potent weapon against tumors. Wow. I didn't know that. I had shiitake mushrooms, eating them. If you don't know, they are chewy and dry. I mean, that's what mine was that I bought. So I don't know if you rehydrate them, soak them in water, or just, like I said, I put my mushrooms on the pizza so I can eat them. So, wow, that is amazing. And although its active ingredient don't attack cancer cells directly, they stimulate the body's immune system. Okay, so there's your immune boost. There you go. Research also shows shiitake to be good for lowering blood pressure, reducing cholesterol, cleansing the liver and kidneys, and boosting energy. They're a good source of fiber as well as vitamin A, B, and C. Cordyceps mushrooms, sometimes called the caterpillar fungus, because it grows on the bodies of both moth larvae. Okay. I didn't want to visualize that. Also cultivated on grain, this mushroom may not only fight tumors, stimulate immunity, reduce cholesterol, and improve heart and lung function. Wow. Okay, I've had shiitake, but I haven't had cordyceps, so we're just going to keep going with this, Earth Angels. Chinese woman running the team that shattered 9 world records partially credited to the team's performance using cordyceps mushrooms. So it does help your heart and lungs, performance, stamina, to help you keep going. Wow. Okay, reishi, Ganoderma lucidum, known as China as an elixir of immortality. Researchers have found this mushroom to enhance immunity, fight viruses, reduce cholesterol, and help prevent fatigue. Like shiitake, reishi are also known to combat cancer. Okay, get you some reishi. Yes. Oh,